Hey fam, welcome back to the channel, where we don't sugarcoat the truth but we also remain respectful. Today, I'm diving into the most recent and controversial moments in K-pop, from Jayu Hackin being left out, to Lisa's Labubu plushie, to Jennie getting misunderstood again, and everything in between. Some of y'all are doing too much, some of y'all aren't doing enough, and me? I'm just here to spill the tea the way it actually is, honest, clear, and a little spicy. Let's get into it. 1. Jayu Hackin's clean chit but no comeback. So first up, Jayu Hackin from The Boys. He was involved in a messy scandal with leaked info, dating rumors, and all that chaos. But guess what? He was cleared. Completely. Now here's where the hypocrisy hits. The Boys is having a comeback without him. Excuse me, he cleared his name. You didn't support him, then at least let him be a part of the group. If he cleared himself, why not include him like the rest? This is why fans are mad, not just because of the injustice, but because it feels like he was punished even after being proven clean. It's entertainment, you got things to explain. 2. Jennie's Goyang concert attitude. Now let's talk about Queen of Getting Misunderstood, Jennie. At a recent concert in Goyang, she was walking over to staff mid-performance to fix her shoelace. But because the music was loud, she was speaking loudly and some people claimed she was being rude or yelling at staff. Let's get real. Jennie's been in the game for so long enough to know how to act professionally, and the fact that people turned a simple moment into personality attack, that's embarrassing, y'all. The same one calling her rude are the ones who zoom on every micro expression she makes. Let the girl tie her shoe in peace. Y'all want her to smile, slay, breathe, and bow every second. And when she doesn't, suddenly she's disrespectful and people who are calling her bitch and other stuff aren't. You disrespectful towards her. Behave, haters, at least fear God. 3. Lisa's Labubu incident. Next up is Lisa. So here's what happened. While she was performing, a fan threw a Labubu on the stage. Lisa picked it up, looked at it for a second, and then threw it back to the fans. Harmless, right? Apparently not, because some fans started speculating that she saw a hidden camera inside the plushie based on her reaction. Like, y'all are writing Black Mirror episodes in your head? Here's what I think. Even if she sensed something was off, she did the right thing by tossing it. Idols have been spied on, stalked, and harassed enough. 4. Sunhoon's racial slur mistake. Recently, Sunhoon came under fire after sharing a post with a typo which can be interpreted as a racist term against Japanese people. So he was communicating with a fan and wanted to write good job to a fan, but instead he accidentally wrote good job. That word is racial slur used against Japanese people in Korea. But here's the thing. Sunhoon is not a native English speaker. It was clearly a typo or language mistake, not intentional. What matters most, that he apologized once he realized the issue. He didn't run. He owned it and said sorry. Yet some people are still dragging him, acting like he deliberately insulted. Let's be for real. It was a language slip, not racism. He wasn't being malicious, he was being human. And honestly, the way some fans are nitpicking non-native speakers over every syllable is too much. Hold idols accountable but also give them the space to learn and grow, especially when they genuinely mean no harm. 5. Annie's leaked video and Kpop versus ADP. Racism, braids, and the industry's double standards. First, let's talk about Annie, the Black Label new debuted group member who got dragged into a controversy. A private video of her with a man got leaked online. I will not play it here cause we should respect artists' privacy. Netizens went wild as always. How can a girl who studied abroad before being an idol had a life? So calling her unprofessional, saying she ruined her image, and worse. Let's be real. This was a violation of privacy, not a scandal. She didn't leak it. She didn't post it. Someone weaponized her personal life and y'all are judging her. Where's the logic? And since we're on the topic of ADP, let's address the huge double standard that fans are rightfully calling out. Remember when Kiss of Life got slammed for cultural appropriation? Look, even I stopped listening to them and everything, so I'm on neutral side. I am not taking side of anyone, and these are my honest opinions on this matter. They were dragged all over social media, got cancelled, and their image was damaged overnight. Not saying they didn't deserve to be called out, but now look at this. Tarzan, a member of ADP, was seen wearing braids and sagging pants, both very clear staples of black culture. Like, if your label is named Black Label, that doesn't mean you can do this. Where is the awareness? And same as Kpop, the group members can speak and understand English, so don't pull out the clueless card. Let me ask this. Why is it appropriation when Kpop does it, but just a concept when he does it? Because one is new and hyped and the other isn't. That's not justice, that's favoritism. This isn't about who did it worse. This is about how the industry constantly picking and choosing who gets a free pass and who gets burned. Fans aren't stupid. We see it. We remember, and we're calling it out. 6. FGirls concept and the Condom Candy MV. Now, FGirls. Their recent music video showed them eating candy, but the wrapper design, let's just say, it looked a little too much like a condom packet, and not in a subtle way. My honest opinion, this was intentional shock marketing, not some accident. It's giving desperation. And let's be real, if your concept has to rely on people wondering if it's PG-13 or not, maybe rethink the whole thing. Controversy is not equal to creativity. Sometimes it's just cheap. Lastly, let's talk about the concept now. Some of the members are still very young, but the concept, overly mature, sexualized, way too adult-coded for the age range where the leader is 19, other two members are 18, and the maknae is 17. Many people would say this is a good age range. Seeing others' groups, I agree, but the concept is way too much in my opinion. Comment down yours too. Here's the thing. I don't care if a group wants to be sexy. Confidence is powerful. But when it's coming from teens and it feels forced, it's no longer empowerment. P Nation needs to learn. Pushing adult imagery onto minors for clout is not edgy. It's exploitative. We've seen this story too many times already. 8. Card versus ADP. Sexuality, double standards, and music show bias. Let's talk about something that really shows how unfair K-pop metrics can be. All Day Project. A brand new co-ed group. Just debuted, and guess what? They got their first win in under 10 days, which is amazing, breaking so many records. Impressive. Sure, but also kinda suspicious, considering the amount of groups debuting each month and how hard it is to chart that fast. Meanwhile, Card, the OG co-ed group with consistent global success, has been in the industry for 7 years, and still 0 music show wins. How does that make sense? And on top of that, their new MV got dragged for being too sexual. Like, hello, Card has always had a mature, sensual image. It's not a gimmick. It's not new. It's literally their whole concept since debut. But K netizens suddenly acting scandalized over BM showing abs and Somin owning her confidence. That's not moral panic, it's just selective outrage. Let's be honest. If someone's fave do it, then it's good. But if Card does it, it's too much. That's not a standard, that's a bias. Thankfully, international fans are riding for them too hard, because we actually understand the difference between sexuality and objectification, and Card has always served grown, confident, and authentic. So here's the bottom line. Not everything is a scandal, but some things are. Not every idol deserves hate, but some deserve a wake-up call, and fans, we need to stop playing judge and executioner without context. It's okay to hold your faves accountable, it's okay to admit they make mistakes, but it's also okay to defend them when the hate is baseless. At the end of the day, being a K-pop fan means caring about the truth, not just the trending hashtags. So if you made it this far, thank you so much. I really put a lot of efforts for these video, and I hope you're feeling my sincerity. Drop in the comments if you are here for facts over frenzy. I'm Slaney, and I'll see you in the next one where we keep it cute, but always call it out. Peace out, stans.